guess I should know this by now. Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here from Walts, and today we're taking a look at the Klipsch RP-5000 Reference Premier Tower speakers. We will be doing a sound test, so make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video. Now, like I said, these speakers are part of the Reference Premier series from Klipsch, which we've all grown to love, and this collection specifically has some acoustic and aesthetic upgrades that you won't see in the other lines. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, the RP-5000s are going to come in two different colors. You're going to have ebony and walnut. Today, of course, we're looking at the ebony, and it's overall a great color in my opinion because it'll match with most of your furniture or just your home decor in general. In terms of size, they're going to come in with a width of 8.15, a height of 36.10, and a depth of 14.75. Each speaker is going to weigh about 38 pounds, which is right in that sweet spot of being too heavy and not heavy enough. The RP-5000s are made of furniture-grade materials. The finishes have a satin painted finish that are scratch resistant, which is a nice feature, especially if you have kids or things that might be bumping into them. They also have these really nice cast aluminum feet, which is exclusive to the Reference Premier line. Not only do they provide a modern look, but they also were mechanically designed to minimize the surface area in contact with the floor, which is going to tighten up those low frequencies and just add more detail. That's kind of the common theme I tend to see with Klipsch, is just detail, detail, detail. Also, you might have noticed there is a magnetic grill. Although I kept it off for most of the shots, I really do like the way the aggressive horn-loaded nature of the Klipsch speaker. I just like the way it looks. But, you know, if you're someone who's more modest, wants to keep it a little bit more hidden, the magnetic removable grill is a great feature because you don't have to plug it into a certain area. You can just literally throw it on there. So yeah, I mean, overall, in terms of design, I think these are very, very nice and would work in just about any kind of room you're going to put them in. Now let's talk connectivity and audio, because there's quite a lot we got to jump into. First off, unique to the new Reference Premier line is that these are actually able to be bi-amped or bi-wired. With dual input terminals, the bi-wiring is going to separate the high and low frequency currents into separate speaker cables, reducing the intermodulation distortion, and this is going to help clear up that mid-range. If you're bi-amping, pretty self-explanatory, allows you to use separate amplifiers for each of the speakers to just provide an overall better and more powerful sound. And similar to the RP-8000s, if you remember when we reviewed those, these also have those Atmos connections on the top of the speaker, which I thought was really cool. Basically, instead of having to run the speaker wire down the back of the speaker, have it hanging and just be a cable management mess, you can actually plug them in at the bottom, and then it's almost like an extension cord. Basically, it's just going to extend it up to the top of the speaker so that when you buy those Klipsch Atmos speakers, you can have those little tiny little connectors and it'll be much more cable managed. If you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Let's move on to some of the more technical specs. The RP-5000s are going to come with a sensitivity of 95 decibels, power handling 100 over 400 watts, the nominal impedance is 8 ohms, and the crossover frequency is 1900 hertz. The frequency response is 40 to 25,000 kilohertz. In terms of actual tweeters and horn technology, it comes with a 90 by 90 large cone tweeter. I'll give you the full name here. It's the larger 90 by 90 silicone composite hybrid Tractrix horn. I know it's a lot of words, but it's definitely well warranted because of the technology that this is going to provide. This, opposed to the last model, you're going to get more of a crisp, more of a clear, and more of a loud sound that you would expect. Nestled in there is the 1-inch LTS or linear travel suspension technology from Klipsch. This is going to help minimize distortion, and the LTS tweeters are actually a staple in the Reference Premier line. It's a core component of what they have in all of their 8000, 6000, you know, all that stuff. It's all packed with this type of technology. Another cool perk of the 5000s is its cabinet design. With additional bracing and a divided cabinet, it's really going to work hard to minimize that resonance and vibration, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums it up about the RP-5000s from Klipsch. I think this speaker is great for someone who wants to step into high quality surround sound, but might not have a large enough space for it. If you have a normal sized room, then I think these will work great. But if you have a really, really large room, you might want to look at something like the RP-8000s, which is basically the same speaker, just bigger, badder, and better, which we have done a video on that as well, so make sure you check that out. Now, if you guys found this video helpful in any way and you want to directly support me, make sure you check out all the links down in the description. Really do appreciate your support. If you're here in the Phoenix metro area, come down to our retail store where you can actually demo and hear these for yourself. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the RP-5000 And as always, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Time for the sound test. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is a product that you're interested, make sure to email me at youtube@walts so I can get you a special YouTube discount. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you in the next one.